What's up? Glastrier is now PU. It's a legendary Pokemon that has found its way in PU because in the latest shift it moved down along with Espeon and Ninjask. And this is really surprising to see a legendary Pokemon down in PU. So we're going to go ahead and use it on our teams and see, is this Pokemon too broken in PU? And the problem with Glastrier is ultimately that it's too slow and that defensive typing of Ice is really bad. And okay, we get a game. So we're fighting like a sticky web team, is it? There's a Galvantula. There's a Ferroseed too, which is like a spike stack maybe. Unfortunately, our Quiverdance Ribombee is probably walled by Pharaoh. Espeon has a Key Berry, which could be really fun. So if we can, for example, get a Calm Mind up, maybe some stored powers too, it could be fun. What about Glastrier? So I feel like you're gonna lead Galvantula, right? Let's just lead Ferroseed. He does lead Galvantula. He's going to get the Sticky Web up, but we're going to be able to spike. So yeah, let's just get our spikes up. Maybe we can knock off too. Okay, so yeah, you're going to use Thunder, but we just knocked you off. Let's get a Leech Seed up. That's only doing 22. There we go. Yeah, let's get maximum spikes up. We're going to go all the way. I am very happy with you going Pharaoh here. We can knock you off. And yeah, the Sticky Web is going to be annoying. I completely forgot I had Espeon. I could have gone Espeon there to bounce. That's fine though. We can keep spiking though. Yeah, we can definitely keep spiking. We'll get our 3 layers up and then maybe it's Rapid Spin. It's not Rapid Spin, okay? Let's knock off the Jellicent too. You're going to Scald. That's fine. Leech Seed. And we do get burned. I wonder, should we go to Glastrier and maybe Crunch? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get Glastrier in the game. Strength Sap, okay. Let's Swords Dance. Please don't Scald Burn me. 30, no burn. Okay, we heal that up. Crunch. We get the boost as well. Okay, this is what Glastrier is meant to do. It's knocked off, right? We can Icicle Crash. There we go. 2.5 now. You have to go to Hitmonlee. I don't know why you went Pharaoh. You have to go to Hitmonlee. But even then, I feel like... yeah, you go to Hitmonlee, but we can sacrifice Glastrier and then try and win with Ribombee. Let's Icicle Crash here. Oh, it's Endear. That's a cool set. But now we can go to Pharaoh and Rocky Helmet chip. Not Rocky Helmet, we can Iron Barb chip and defeat the Hitmonlee. Yeah, there we go. And you can't stop the Glastrier. Yeah, Ribombee. Yeah, that's not going to be good enough. I wonder if it's Choice Specs. Nah, it's not. He forfeits. Let's get one more game. Okay, this time we're fighting a team built around, is that Persian Alola, maybe? Glastrier again looks really good. There's no Ice Resist, right? This might try and burn me. Let's go to Espeon, see if we can bounce it. There we go, bounced. Now, probably you're going to knock off, I think. We can try and go Arc... let's just Calm Mind. He's going to knock us off, right? There we go. I thought the Key Berry would activate, but let's just D-Gleam here. Focus Sash. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe this doesn't have Will-O-Wisp. We can Crunch here. I don't want to risk him. Yeah, Shadow Sneak. Okay, there we go. Now you would go to Hitmonchan, probably. But we have checks. We have, Frillish. I mean, Jellicent. We have Ribombee. We have Archeops. We're not really scared of Hitmonchan. But I feel like Glastrier put so much pressure on a lot of these teams. Yeah, you go to Hitmonchan. Let's go to Ribombee? Yeah, I like Ribombee. Because we go Ribombee, right? He can check us with Roselia. But we have a Ferroseed that can basically wall Roselia. Let's double switch to Glastrier predicting Roselia. There we go. Now it's an Icicle Crash and he doesn't have a switch in for it. And we are 159. Okay, he does switch out to Persian Alola. We miss the attack, okay. Okay, Fake Out? This might have Foul Play. Let's go Ribombee again. Yeah, okay. Knock off, okay. We can Moonblast. He probably goes to Roselia here. Let's see if he does it though. Yeah, he does go to Roselia. we can go Pharaoh Seed and then we can knock off whatever comes in. So for example, Espeon will get knocked off. Okay. Yeah, he gets the spike up. We're going to have to concede the spikes. We don't have a choice. But let's see if we can knock off here. And then I imagine you would go to Espeon here. So we can knock off the Espeon, maybe get a Gyro Ball off too. That would be really, really clutch. And I feel like Glastrier is... Yeah, he goes to Hitmonchan, okay. Weakness policy, that's interesting. Let's just go to Jellicent here because Ribombee will take spikes damage. Interesting agility. We can Willow, I believe. Thunder Punch. Yeah, that's not really good enough. You need more power from Hitmonchan. If that weakness policy was activated, then it would have been a threat, right? But without weakness policy, it's not threatening at all. I wonder what you would go to. Would you go to Persian Alola, maybe? Okay, let's go for a Hex, super effective Hex. I wonder if you... Okay, Shadow Ball. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we do get the Cursed Body. It might be Choice Specs Espeon, so that Cursed Body really helped us out. Let's recover. He goes to Persian Alola. We are Colbur. Let's Willow to get a burn off. There we go, Colbur. Do we get Cursed Body? No, we don't, but we do get the Willow. Now we can recover, and he's doing basically nothing. Let's Hex, so we can Hex whatever comes in. Maybe he goes to Espeon. He goes to Altaria, okay. We do have Archeops, but we can go there. Moonblast, this is not a fairy type, unfortunately. I feel like we can Stone Edge, maybe? Yeah, nothing switches into Stone Edge besides Hitmonchan. But Hitmonchan is burnt, so it's not a threat. You go to Persian Alola. We miss the attack again. I don't mind losing the heavy duty boots because there's no Stealth Rock user on the team. So he can knock off. Yeah, 42. He uses U-turn. He could have knocked off and I would have been fine with that as well. I think you definitely go to Hitmonchan here. You go to Roselia, okay. Probably to Giga Drain, I think, but we can go Pharaoh. Yeah, we can Gyro, and there's no switch into Gyro besides maybe Flamethrower Altaria. That's, okay, you use Synthesis here. 34, let's knock off. He gets a Toxic Spike up, but it only hits Jellicent and Ribombee. I kind of want to Spike. There we go. Now we have a Spike up, which is good, and it's going to be difficult for him to switch into Archeops. This could be Flamethrower, so I'm going to be scared out into Archeops here. It's Defog, so he defogged all the hazards he set. Yeah, we can Stone Edge. This should be a one-hit KO. Or maybe not. But this should be a one-hit KO. There we go. And there, he forfeits too. Nice, let's get one more. Okay, and now we're fighting a pretty interesting team. It's like a mono sand team. Like rock types and steel types and ground types. Definitely an interesting team. I imagine it's Stealth Rock Colossal. Or no, it might be Rapid Spin Colossal Stealth Rock Gigalith. Let's lead with Pharaoh. It matches up well versus everything. Maybe this could be Banded Superpower, but I think a Spike is going to be valuable. He might just go to Colossal and try and Rapid Spin as well. But he can't Rapid Spin because of Jellicent. He gets a Stealth Rock up. I think we can knock off here. I imagine this is Smooth Rock if you're going to be using a Sand team. There we go. What item is that? Pasho Berry, interesting. But we can go to Jellicent. This might have Toxic? Does it get Toxic? I'm not sure. Does it get Toxic or not? I wonder, do you... See, the thing is you can't really predict the Jellicent. Like, what would you go to? Like, even if you predicted Jellicent, what do you go to? Maybe Pharaoh? Let's go ahead and Willow, maybe? We can Willow the Pharaoh switch in, maybe? There we go. He goes to Quag. Quag is definitely Toxic. Should we Hex or go Pharaoh? Let's just go Pharaoh. And then maybe we can Leech Seed and then... Yeah, it uses Encore, okay. We can... Let's actually get another Spike Up. Let's keep the pressure going. Mainly because Colossal cannot ever rapid spin versus Jellicent, so let's just keep the pressure going. We'll get another spike up, and maybe later we can get another spike up. Yeah, you go to Colossal here, but we can wall you with Jellicent. Yeah, let's see what you do versus Jellicent here. That does 30, but we can recover off that damage. We do have to be worried about crit because Stone Edge does have a high crit chance, but I think we should be fine. Heavy Slam, not sure what that was about. I imagine you would go to Pharaoh here, but we can wall you with Espeon. Recover. Stone Edge. Let's throw off a Hex. Get good damage on anything that tries to switch in. Ooh, that is nothing. Like, that is nothing, but we do win 1v1 because we have recovery and they don't. Clogsire is going to take only 29. That's specially defensive Clogsire. Or it might be Assault Vest Clogsire. No, it's not Assault Vest because of Encore. But yeah, we can Hex off here. Clogsire being good is gone is good for Archeops. Now you go to Dugtria Alola. I feel like I can Willow, right? Night Flash. We are Colbur Berry. Please let me Willow. Okay, that sucked. You probably Earthquake here, right? Let's go to Archeops on an Earthquake. And then we can try and win the Speed Tie to beat Dugtrio. Okay, Night Flash again. We can Earthquake though. Speed Tie. Yeah, Speed Tie here. Okay, we win the Speed Tie. And Glastrier, the Legendary, is kind of struggling to actually enter the game, isn't it? That's one of its problems. It struggles to enter the game because of its defensive Ice typing. Pharaoh Seed on the Rock Blast, we can get a free knockoff. I suppose we could Leech as well, because even if he goes Pharaoh, we're comfortable just knocking off the Pharaoh, even if he goes to it. So I think a free Leech, yeah, we're fine with that, because now we can knock off. And this is a good trade for us to be able to knock off Pharaoh. Yeah, that's good. Now we can go to Glastrier. He doesn't have a switch into close combat. And I don't think he would ever Leech Seed the Pharaoh. So this could be good as well. Yeah, he gets the spike up, but we're going to be able to close combat. Close combat, then you go to Lycanroc. We do have to deal with Sandrush, but I feel like... Ooh, actually, Lycanroc could become an issue. It depends though on the set, but Lycanroc could be an issue. I feel like Espeon can live one hit, so you do go to Lycanroc, you take damage. Let's just sacrifice Jellicent here. Stone Edge gets disabled, which is good. Now we can go back to Glastrier in close combat again. And you would have to switch out, maybe sacrifice Colossal, maybe. Because you can't one-hit KO Glastrier anymore. Yeah, you sacrifice Gigalith. I don't think that's the right option, mainly because now your sand is gone. So Ribombee will be able to outspeed. Espeon and Archeops will both speed tie. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe you go to... You definitely go Lycanroc. You go to Colossal here, but we can close combat. And then... Oh, why is that so fast? Is that max speed? That's interesting. It's max speed. We can go Archeops. Let's Earthquake here. Okay. This could be Accelerock, maybe? Bandit Accelerock. Let's see if we win the speed tie, or is it Accelerock? We win the speed tie, good. Let's get one more game. This is another interesting team. It has double Bug with Scyther and Excelgor. I feel like Archeops has a really good matchup. I think you probably lead Druddigon for Stealth Rock. Let's anti-lead with Glastrier. And that fails miserably. We can go to Archeops though. And a Stealth Rock... 54, that's Life Orb. Okay, we can roost off that damage. Oh, don't use Focus Blast, please. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's Stealth Rock here. I imagine it might be Defog Sil Valley based on the team structure. But we can go to Glastrier now. We can really start putting pressure on with our Ice type moves. Stealth Rock, we can Icicle Crash. 78 Flinch. That flinch is really helpful, but we got the chip we needed for Archeops to try and clean. But definitely appreciated. Now we get an attack boost as well. And I think you would have to go to Charizard here. I feel like you have to, yeah, you go to Sil Valley Ghost. Let's Crunch. There's no way you do, yeah, it's Defog definitely, but Crunch is doing a lot. Oh, okay, maybe not that much, but you Parting Shot, but Icicle Crash is going to be doing a lot to Charizard. I think you would go here, right? Yeah, this should be doing a lot of damage. Okay, maybe it's not going to do a lot of damage. We can go to Archeops though. Fire Blast, oh, that is so strong. We can Stone Edge, there we go. Okay, now it's really tough to deal with our Glastrier at 100% health. Excelgor, do we sacrifice? We don't need to sacrifice maybe. Oh, that is strong. That is definitely choice specs, right? Let's go to Jellicent then. Yeah, okay. Now we have a free Willow, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing that can switch into Willow, right? Yeah, Scyther, there we go. Now we can Hex it as well. Okay, good pivot play. It probably is Heal Bell Audino too. Let's go to Pharaoh Seed. Yeah, it is Heal Bell. We can knock off Audino's leftovers, or even maybe Scyther's Eviolite, or Excelgor's Choice Specs maybe. Yeah, knockoff is going to be valuable. We can even Leech Seed. Yeah, we can actually Leech Seed to get our health back. We are pretty low after the Excelgor. Okay, Leech Seed coming in. This is definitely going to be... Okay, good play from him. He switched out. Let's Moonblast for chip damage. 55. He uses a dual Wing Beat, but now we can Revenge Kill with Glastrier. And something is going to have to faint, probably. Yeah, he does sacrifice... Oop! Maybe he doesn't sacrifice because Glastrier is missing literally like every attack, which is really annoying. Let's go to Pharaoh. Okay, now we get a miss to make up for that. We can Leech now. Go to Excelgor. We can again go to Jellicent. Focus Blast, that's good. Now let's switch to Glastrier on Audino. Yeah, there we go. I don't think you can touch, right? There we go. Glastrier coming in strong, and I feel like maybe you go to Excelgor or Scyther, or even... Yeah, you go to Excelgor. There's a Bug Buzz incoming. We can go to Jellicent though. Yeah, and you're ultimately just going to be too weak. We can recover, I believe. And even if Scyther has knockoff, we can Willow, right? With Colbur. Ooh, that's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. Let's just recover. And I want to eventually get that Cursed Body proc. And I feel like, yeah, you don't really have a switch, and Hex is going to one-hit KO pretty much anything. 37, 33. Let's keep recovering. Okay, you go to Scyther now, but we do have Colbur for knockoff, so we can... Yeah, there we go. Now we can Hex again. There is no switch in. And yeah, this should be wrapping it up, I believe. Espeon has not been putting in the work, and he does leave the game. That's going to be a wrap. And if you like this type of PU content, I don't usually do PU content, but if you like PU content, make sure to let me know. And yeah, thank you for watching.